Hey, great morning. It is Tuesday the 1st, and today I'm going to pull one from the Wisdom of the Oracle, Work Your Light, and the Tarot Grand Lux. And we'll see what we have this morning. Well, my house is finally everything closed. I got funded. Money is in my account. So Florida is once and for all done. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to look and see if it was a 2 or a 3. But it is 3. Another thing I found out recently, I hadn't gotten one of those really nasty, filth-laden mails until I just did that reading on Nityananda, and then here it comes. So I know now who's sending it. It's one of the Nityananda wannabe little thuggy people. So, yeah. Yeah, they go as far as making a new account on YouTube just so they can try to post nasty, filthy, disgusting things on my YouTube channel. Not only to myself, but to other people that are there. Okay, and they should know by now not even to try it because it's not going to fly. Okay, and now I know for sure who's doing it. Okay. So if you're watching this little Nityananda thuggy, you can take your nasty, filthy little mouth down the road. Okay, and your threats and your all other drama that you tried throughout the years, which is not going to stop me. Okay, I've reported on him since the beginning, and I will continue if there is something new that people should be alerted about, such as his new fake bank with his new fake money, trying to get people to put their money in his bank and they will never see it again. Oh, this guy's a piece of work. He's right up there with Trump. So, on that note, yeah, don't be afraid to stand up for truth. You know, I've had their slings and arrows and nonsense and threats and absolute BS for years. Okay, even to the point of, like I said before, sending things to my private email. Tried to get on a place where I was doing my artwork. Okay, they went in on my book that I've sold and put the most horrendous things out there. Okay, so yeah, nasty, nasty, nasty people. And if you have somebody that's doing something like that, you know it is not a spiritual path. Spiritual paths do not allow their people to do things like that. If one of my people ever did something like that, they would be gone so quickly from this path. So if you have somebody out there that's, like Trump or like Nityananda, these ones that want to stir up problems and have their thugs go out and threaten and do all these nasty things, lies and deceits, and then you should know what you're getting into. A room full of vipers, okay? So, yeah, don't get taken in. If you see something like that and you get involved with something like that and they're telling you to do something that you know in your heart of hearts is not right, yet they're convincing you to do it, and then you give up your moral fortitude, okay? Again, look at it and pull yourself out of it quick. You know, this is again how people get into this QAnon and all of this nonsense too. They start going down this rabbit hole. Well, if this is true, then maybe this is true. And they get so pulled away so quickly into fear-based nonsense. Okay? Pull yourself out of it. Okay? So, now, what we have for today, we have the keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. If you are doing the right things, you will have ancient ancestors. You will have those lights around you. If you choose to do the wrong thing, then guess what you're going to have? You're going to have demonic, nasty, negative entities feeding off of you. Okay? That's what they do. Okay? So keep to the light. Have those that want your well-being versus those that are out for one. The demonic are not out for your well-being. They're out for their own. Okay? And they will use you as a conduit to whatever thing that they can no longer be involved with. This is how these nasty little entities work. They'll find somebody that's into drugs or alcohol or sex, whatever it is, and they will latch on to them and get it vicariously. And they will suck your energy dry. Okay? So, again, look at where you are putting your attention. Put it to light, put it to the good, to the light. Okay, wanting the best for all mankind, wanting the best for the planet, not just self-serving. If you are self-serving, then you are following the father of lies that will do anything to get whatever it is that they want, and they don't care who they hurt, they don't care what they do in the process, okay? So, again, if you are a keeper of the earth, then you're not alone. The ancient ancestors will stand beside you. Okay. So we are all now waiting for that ship to come in. We're putting that energy out there. Okay. We have to continue to band together to thwart these dark elements. Okay. So let's continue to band together, and we're waiting for the ship to come in, and the ship will come in. Like, Bible says, fear not. Keep standing for right. Keep standing for the good. Okay? Keep doing what we can to go forward. It may seem, again, darkest before the dawn, like you're going to lose, but you got to just continue to stick it out and put the light out there and continue to be a force for good, because we are still in it. There is an unfinished symphony, and each of us have a hand in this musical score which is going. Each of us is a different note, a different instrument, okay? So continue to put your input. Everybody's input is important into this symphony. You can't have a symphony with just one note. You'd be Johnny one note. Okay. If you want a symphony, then it takes all of us. It takes all of the notes. Okay, working together in a that comes out to be the beautiful whole. Okay, so we're still continuing to create this symphony. What note are you going to add to it? What little music interlude are you adding to it? Everybody's life has a different little musical interlude in it, and it goes in there to create the whole symphony. Okay? So remember, the ship is on its way. It is coming in. Okay? So continue to do your part. Stay to the light. Okay? Keep holding to the light and knowing that good overcomes evil. Okay? Don't forget, evil is nothing more than a little ego, okay, that's out for itself, which is a shadow, and light. It only takes one little match to clear darkness. So again, continue to be a light, and we will continue to assail the darkness. And again, don't be surprised when you have more of these ones that just lash out at you, because the darkness does not understand the light. It does not, you have ones like Trump, they don't understand what it is to want to be out there for everyone rather than just for yourself. Okay? They don't understand it, don't comprehend it. Okay? They're only out for one. Okay? So again, they may seem that they are banded together in some way, but they're really ones like that are following Father of Lies. They're out for, one single being. Whereas those of us that are light workers, okay, followers of Christ, followers of the light, whether you are in it. When I say followers of Christ, I don't mean you have to be a Christian. I'm saying that you are a follower of God. Okay? That God is out there and wants the best for everyone. And what happens, it would be in a nice flow if people would get out of their way, but they keep throwing a wrench in because of ego. Okay? Because of greed. Because of ego, because I want more, So again, we need to have a turnaround in the way things are viewed. Be a keeper of the earth, not only the earth, but be a keeper of the light, be a keeper of the universe, okay? And take it step by step, because we are still in the midst of the unfinished symphony. It's being added to daily, okay? And I think we all want to be around to hear the finished product, the finished symphony, the beauty of it, when it is completed. And don't forget, we just keep putting that energy out there and being patient and knowing that the good is its own reward, and that we do have a ship coming in. There are those, again, on the other side. We have the angelic beings, and I'm not talking about the darkness that masquerades as an angel of light. Okay. Another thing I'm telling people too is, if you are You have to be careful if you are channeling, things like that. Um, because again, you can start channeling something, think it's good, it masquerades as a being of light, and then it starts bringing shadow, starts bringing miscommunication in. Okay, so be careful if you are channeling, doing that type of thing. One thing that I found, okay, through my own walk, my own path, is that these nasty elements may try to sneak in. They may try to uh, act as if a being of light. But the thing they will not do, they will not bow to the light of truth. They will not bow. These negative entities will not bow to the light of truth. Okay. So if you have something there and you say you bow to the light of truth, they absolutely will not do it. Okay. So I'll leave you with that. And hopefully that helps you with your path as well. So much love and light to everyone. Continue to be safe out there. Don't forget your mask up. And, we can go forward. We can go forward. This too will pass, no matter how dark it seems at this present time. And no matter how slick these guys think they are, like Trump, he thinks he's so smart, nobody will ever figure out what he's doing. And he's so transparent. Okay. These dark elements will always project their dirtiness and their misdeeds and their darkness and try to put it onto you or try to put it onto the light worker. It's not me that's doing it, it's that one. It's Biden, or it's, in the case of the nasty Nityananda followers that are into such darkness, will try to put their misdeeds and sexual misdeeds onto here. And that's what they do. They want to project what they're doing onto others to make it seem that what they're doing is okay. Okay? Okay. So again, don't take on their drama. Know the source of where it's coming from, and understand what they're doing is a projection of their own misdeeds and their own drama. Okay? And they don't see that what they're doing is a mirror of their own stuff. Okay? They are mirroring themselves onto others. Oh, and once you get that and you see that where it's coming from, okay, then you won't be taken in by their nonsense any longer. Okay? So love and light to everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for spending some of your precious time with me. If you enjoy this, I don't do Patreon. I don't have any of those things going. So if you enjoy the channel and you'd like to make a donation on occasion, it is so appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, Robbie, for the donation, that you enjoy the channel. I so appreciate that. So love and light to everyone. Please be safe out there, and let's continue going forward. And understand, when you get attacked, the dark cannot stand the light. Okay? So love and light.